All right, good evening, everyone. Please welcome to the official graduation ceremony for the Cohort 2 of the Certified Prompt Engineering Training at Harvard Tech Hub. Once again, you're welcome. Please do me a favor. If you can hear me, use the chat box. Tell me you can hear me, please. All right, so welcome. We're going to get started. And you're all welcome. So for tonight, to get started, we're going to have amazing people talk to us. They're not going to waste time. They just want to talk to us and share some things with us. And then we proceed with our presentations and we are good to go. And I want to thank all the graduates that made it to this meeting tonight. It means a whole lot. But before we get started, we're going to have just 3 persons say something to us about 1 minute before we get started. Let me start with Zia. So I'm going to ask Zia to talk to us in 1 minute. Talk to us about your experience. Talk to us about what's been like for you in 1 minute. Zia, I'm going to unmute you. Just a minute, guys. Just 1 minute. Amazing people we have here tonight. So thanks every one of you who made it through. So I'm going to, I'm looking for Zia now. Okay, yeah. Zia, I'm asking you to unmute.
Yeah, I'm here. Good evening, sir. Thank you very much. Please, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, thank you very much. I'm actually super elated about this graduation. I remember registering and got onboarded. Then we started with our theoretical section, and it was super amazing. If you ask me, it was the program was actually well structured, and the content was highly intensive. I had to stay up most nights to work. When we were divided into group, I was made a group leader, and I think I almost got overwhelmed though. But by the grace of God and with the support from my team members, and they were always there to help with the tasks. We were just brainstorming together. I think one of the things I actually gained from this training is confidence and using tools and ability to be patient, because oftentimes when I'm overwhelmed, I'll just run out of patience. I'll be like, no, I'm not doing this again. Oftentimes I just tend to quit easily, but with this training, I've been trying my best to just keep up. I've got support from other team members too. Sometimes when I get confused, I'll just go to somebody's DM. Everyone in this training, from our trainer, my fellow graduates, my team members, they've been super helpful and cool. Thank you very much, Mr. Stewart, for this opportunity. Thank you so much, the Harvard Tech. I am very grateful. And thank you so much, everyone. Congratulations to us.
Oh, yes, indeed. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you. Let me have Bright, a cuckoo. Bright, can you unmute? Bright, I'm asking you to unmute.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, sir. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. this program has been an amazing one, and I'm super elated, just like Zia just said. I'm super elated to be a partaker of this program and a prompt engineer by God's grace, as today is our graduation. So the program has actually shaping my knowledge and sharpen my thinking on how to make use of the right prompt, not just to get any result, but to get the result, exactly the result I envisioned. Prior to this time, I don't know about more of the AI tools, but with the help of this program, I've come across most of the AI tools like DeepSeek, like Perplexity, Nova AI, Suno AI, and all that, and the rest of them. So this program has also helped me in building logo brands, something that I have never thought of doing. But it helped me to build logo brands. It helped me to even do designing by giving AI just the exact prompt that it deserves. So I'm very, very grateful for this program, and I'm also grateful to Sir Stewart and the whole Tech Harvard Tech. So thank you so much, and congratulations to us.
Amazing. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Thank you so, so much. Let me go one more. Let's take let's talk to Dagogo for a minute. Dagogo, if you can hear me, I'm asking you to unmute, please.
Good evening, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'll go ahead now.
Okay. I joined this program, this training, simply because I saw Avox Tech Hub and it was Sir Stewart. I knew he had value to offer. I didn't know what the course was about. I had no idea what I was doing. I just registered. But I can say that this past few weeks has been amazing. I've been exposed to so much AI tools and the infinite possibility of AI. And I'm grateful for the opportunity.
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, Dagogo. I'm really grateful as well to have you. Let's do one more. And guys, while we're doing that, we're going to get ready to welcome our very first guest. I will tell us something about him when we come back on this call. Let me have Emilia. Emilia, if you can hear me, I'm going to ask you to unmute. I'm still going to take more pressings. But let me get to Emilia in 1 minute. She's going to talk to us. Just a minute. Okay, yeah. Emilia, I'm asking you to unmute if you can hear me.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Emilia, and I want to say thank you to people that made this possible, colorful, impactful. And I want to say thank you to Mr. Stewart too. The me I know will not be able to, if they should ask me, will you be able to do all these things? Like if you are being asked to do this, will you be able to? I will say no, never. I can't. But I've been hearing something about prompt engineering. I thought it's just creating videos, especially the AI videos and all those stuff. But now I know how to use different tools to achieve a particular goal. I know about different kinds of tools to use too, and I just want to say thank you to Mr. Stewart. Seriously. Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate
Thank you too. I am more
everyone
grateful.
you too. Appreciate you too, sir.
Yeah, thank you. All right. So, guys, before we proceed, I'm going to drop. We had an agreement, but we cannot go live on Facebook, but we're live on YouTube. So I just shared it in the comment section. So I'm going to give us just 2 minutes while we get ready for our very first speaker. So I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Please copy the link. Just go share anywhere on your Facebook. You can share it on Facebook with your flyer. You can share it on your WhatsApp status and let people go watch our graduation, especially our presentations, because I've seen the slides some persons sent in. So to be honest with you, since 4 p.m. or thereabout, I've been busy downloading the slides, and I spend nothing less than 5 minutes going through it, and trust me, I'm blown away. For me, the graduation has ended in my head. Like, I'm blown away. So let's make this go very far. And this is one way to validate your training, because when you tell people I did this training, they will remember that, no, I saw something like this and that. And so please copy the link right now. It's in the chat box. Share it on your WhatsApp status or LinkedIn or Instagram, anywhere. Just ask people to go watch our graduation. Let's do that in 1 minute, everyone. Thank you. All right, thank you, everyone. I believe we've done that. Somebody said, "Good evening, all that's Cosmos," in the chat box. Happy convocation, everyone. Another person said, "Welcome on board, everyone." Thank you. All right, guys, we're going to be having our very first speaker for this section. But let me tell you something about this guy. At least you guys you've known me for about a month. Whether you like it or not, I've spent a good part of my life the last 1 month with you guys. And if there's anything you would have learned about me, is that I don't exaggerate things. If I tell you something is good, something is good. This guy is one of the most intelligent humans I have in my circle. He has a mind of his own. And most times, if you listen to him talking about anything, especially things, and it comes to about the future or anything, you'll just be blessed that you have this person in your life. And this is the first time he's hearing me say this in public. And I'm glad today that I brought him on board. And I'm also very happy that I just reached out to him and pleaded with him to be here with us today. And I'm more than happy that he's here. He's going to share some insights with us, just about 10 minutes. And just a minute, let me make him a co-host just in case he wants to. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know how we do it. Please let's give him the prompt engineering fever. Let's give him our energy, please. Let's welcome him, especially in the chat box. Let's welcome Mr. Chizi. He's the founder of Utopia Crest and a very, very strong AI enthusiast. Very, very strong AI enthusiast. So he's going to share just some words with us, some concepts with us tonight, and it's going to be amazing. Welcome, Mr. Chizi. If you can hear me, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Mr. Stewart.
Welcome, sir. Over to you. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Stewart and the Havocs team for this opportunity. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm glad to be part of this graduation ceremony of the cohort 2 of the certified prompt engineering training. Now, before I continue, I want to say something. Now, for those of you that have been there from the first day of this training down to this point, I want to say well done for being here and staying all through the training to this point, because not everyone shows up. And also, not everyone decides that learning something new is worth their time. Now, for the fact that you actually showed up and you actually put in the work, it puts you in a different category from other people that are walking around with opinions about AI, but zero understanding of it. There's this AI fever going around. Everybody wants to play around with AI, and you can see from the usage of most people with AI, all they know how to use it to do is to generate images using Gemini, Nano Banana, and creating 1 or 2 videos. But most persons don't know how to harness the full potential of most AI. So before I say anything else, I want to acknowledge yourself for that you've gotten up to this point. You're now among the 1% of the 1% that at least can do a whole lot with AI. Now, let me just tell you what I think about where we are with AI right now. Now, one of the core tenets I would say we are now. The prompt is the new power. Now, the new money right now is prompts, is AI. Now, if we can actually recall, for a long time, access was a great separator between those who do the work and those who excel. Now, you talk about access to capital, access to network of high net worth individuals, information and expertise. That's to say that if you don't know something right, or you don't know the right people, you couldn't afford the right professionals, you're always working at a disadvantage, because before you could do anything, or you could produce anything at all, you had to have good amount of money in your pocket. But now AI is a game changer. It's a game changer now, not perfectly, not completely, but meaningfully. That's to say that a person who knows how to work with these tools, with the AI tools that you've been learning from day one, now has leverage, and that simply didn't exist 5 years ago. 5 years ago, you could not say you want to start a business, or you have a business problem at, let's say, maybe something comes up in the middle of the night, and who do you want to call? Your team members will be sleeping and all that. But now, with the AI tools in your pocket, in your laptop, in your phones, you can solve critical You can actually solve critical business problems, analyze draft research, and refine a whole lot without having to work overtime. That's to say that you have your small business working unit in your pocket. Now, I'm a very big enthusiast when it comes to AI. Now, there's one myth that most people had when this AI fever started, that most persons say that AI is not here to replace your job. AI can't replace your job. And most persons, they how will I say, they lived on that narrative and they were not scared or anything. But right now, let me tell you now, AI is at 90% of taking over the jobs of whatever humans can do. So that's to tell you that if you're not leveraging the power of AI and making yourself useful in this new age, you'll be left behind. Because if any of these AI companies are able to achieve AGI, which is artificial general intelligence, simply means it's more like yeah, you've watched Terminator, where machines can reason and think for themselves. They can actually carry out activities, execute tasks, and all that without needing human prompting. If they get to that point, so what is the use of humans? So now, but here's the part most people miss when it comes to AI. Now, the tool only goes far as the thinking behind it. Simply means garbage in, garbage out, as they say. But it's what you feed into the AI. It's what you feed into the AI. That's the quality of what you get back from this AI system. It's more like it's a reflection of how clearly you can think and precisely how you can communicate with these AI tools. So don't just stay at the back and thinking that, this AI fever will just die down. No, AI is here to stay and AI is here to take over. It's already taking over. Another tenant I would say is don't just use the directive now. I want you to just resist the temptation that a lot of people fall into when they say new technology. Oh, like when the Nano Banana came out and most of these AI image creation tools, even the video creation tools that most persons are using now, most persons just use it enough to feel comfortable. Oh, show me a prompt. Let me see how I can generate this for my video, for my birthday shoot. I want to do a 2 minutes video for this and all that. Then after a while, you see that uh, they just stop. They just stop using it. Now, fine. There's a version of engaging with AI that of AI where you save yourself a few minutes here and there. Fine, but there's another version that you should actually think about. What are you trying to build with AI? What's the problem you're actually solving with AI? You have to understand that before you can actually solve any problem, you have to actually diagnose it clearly before you can actually build or use the AI tools to solve whatever problem you want to solve. Now, most people who got most of every technology shift in history, they were not always the smartest people in the room. There were people that took advantage of it in the early stage of the technology, which your courtesy of Harvard Tech Hub, I give applaud to them, that they are enabling you get the right information for you to stay relevant. Now, the world is, now, as we all know it now, the whole world is being rewritten behind the scenes without us knowing. Look at China right now. Basically, China would soon automate basically everything when it comes to their economy system. Basically, their police system is almost integrated fully to AI, to AI technologies and all that. Now, industries are being reorganized around it. Now, job description, job functions, even in some companies and some enterprises, they are being redesigned. We saw recently how Jack Dorsey, the former founder of Twitter, sacked over 2,000 or 4,000 of his workers because he replaced their jobs with AI. Now, I have to simply tell you that you belong in the conversation. Now, you belong in the conversation. You don't need a technical background to be relevant in an AI-driven world, which you've learned during the course of this training. You just need to keep on. You need to just keep on being hungry. You need to keep on learning. You need to stay in the room where these conversations are being made. You need to keep on being inquisitive. Ask questions. Okay, this new AI this new AI that came out, okay, what is the use? How can I use it? Okay, play around with it, build systems with it. There's a whole lot you can do with AI. Keep testing every day. Stay abreast with information in the with AI. Like I have like a couple of sites that every day I just wake up, I just want to find out, okay, what's new, like which new AI system is out there, because it seems like China has their own version of AI that they're never even sharing the world, which is doing great things. Most persons don't know. Most of the ones we know are the ones that are in the mass market, but there are so many of other AI systems that can deliver more than we can actually imagine. Now, I want to advise you to take what you learned today, use it on something real. Now, find a project, find something you're passionate about, or find a project, something real that you can use it over and over and over again. Keep on reiterating, and keep on learning, keep on improving your skills and prompting. And also, as you're learning, the fastest way to learn is to teach someone. Most persons feel that, oh, because they can write simple sentences, they are able to interact with AI to get the answers they want. I've met so many persons that feel that, oh, AI works that way. But it's your job to preach the gospel of AI. It's a gospel. It needs to be preached. Teach someone else, and the more you teach someone about it, the more you get better at it. And the best thing you can come out of today is not just you got better, is that people around you got better doing it. And also there's a whole lot of opportunity when it comes to the AI, when it comes to using AI. Now, for example, let me give you one of the in-demand skill in AI that most persons have not been able to fully harness. Now, AI workflow auditing. Now, what's that? Simply means some companies are using AI tools every day without knowing they are leaking sensitive business information to the public systems. Because basically, whatever you put out to AI is used to actually develop the AI. Now, freelancers who can audit how a company uses AI and fix the gaps are in high demand right now. Almost nobody's offering this as a service yet. You can pick this as a niche. Oh, tell companies, you can actually meet companies. Oh, every day everybody wants to use ChatGPT, Gemini, and the rest of them, Grok, and the rest of them. But their information is out there. You can help them plug these holes in their security. Now, also building custom GPTs. Now, businesses want AI assistants, agentic AI trained on their specific data. We have the law firms, we have the tech firms, we have real estate firms, even most businesses as simple as a restaurant. Now, each of them needs custom GPTs that answer questions in their for customer care, they handle tax the way their businesses works. And right now, that's another business that nobody's offering, or little people are out there doing this right now. Then another one is AI readiness consulting. Now, in as much as you want to automate your businesses, every business wants to be automated. Now, most small businesses know they need AI, but they have no idea where to start because the world of AI is vast and is large. You don't know what AI system or what AI tool will best work to be integrated with their system to actually get what the desired result they want. Now, freelancers who can walk into a business, assess their workflow, and recommend the AI tools, you will get paid well for doing that. That is a consulting service that requires no coding, and no experience at all. Just knowing how to use AI tools and prompting. Just simple knowledge and clarity. And the last, it's what I call synthetic data labeling. Now, most AI models labeled labeled data to learn. Simply tells you that companies pay freelancers to label tag data for their AI system because it's the data you feed to the AI system is what it gives you back. Now, most people have never heard of it. Now, this is your advantage. Now, these are areas where you can harness, and okay, as you're done with this training, you can put the skill you've learned into work and start making money for yourself. It can be a side hustle, you can be a full job, you can even start a a tech firm out of it. So the opportunities that AI has to offer is vast. And you can never be in competition with anybody in the AI field because there is just so much you can do with it. So as you round up with your training today, take all the information you've learned today. It's your advantage in life right now. It's your advantage that you know what you know. And start putting it into practice. And with all you've learned today, I know that you would actually make good prompt engineers. Thank you, Mr. Stewart.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Guys, if you got value, please say thank you in the comment section. If you got value, say thank you. And at least now you can see I wasn't wrong. I was absolutely correct what I told you about Mr. Chizi. Thank you. Manuel said this is so amazing. Oh. Thank you, Mr. Chizi. Thank you for showing up for us. We really appreciate. Thank you, everyone. Please, I know most of you want to listen to what he said again. It's still going to be available on YouTube, so you can go watch it later on and get value. I told you that just the few moments you spend with Mr. Chizi, number one, you will be sure that you're doing the right thing. You'll be encouraged that you're doing the right thing. Oliver said, I will need to rewatch. Yeah, please do rewatch it. Do rewatch it. Cosmos say, thank you, Mr. So, for always bringing value to us. Yeah, thank you. I told you, if you spend time with Mr. Chizi, you will gain value. You will be pumped up to, whenever we have conversation about AI, I always get spurred up to continue whatever it is I'm doing. And I'm so, so grateful for the gift of him. Thank you so much, Mr. Chizi. Thank you. All right, very quickly, we're going to run up to our next speaker. But before we do that, just like we started doing earlier on, I'm going to take two more persons, 1 more minute again to talk to us about their experience, just like we started doing. So permit me to call up Mr. Joel Madigi. Mr. Joel, can you hear me, please? Unmute very quickly because we have to, so we can start our presentation.
Yes, I can hear you, sir.
Yeah, go ahead. So just in 1 minute, talk to us about your experience, what it is, your team, what it was like, just in 1 minute. Thank you.
Okay, so first of all, I want to thank Mr. Stewart and Harvard State for this opportunity to learn a new skill. So for me, I've seen AI as an assistant, right? So throughout the challenges, I don't know how to maximize the best out of myself. So doing a whole something that normally would take me hours, minutes, in less than seconds, I'm done, right? So AI is very good at, yeah. And also one other advantage, I know how to use 2 or more different AI to get a good result. So to keep going until I get the best version of this that I want. Right. So I want to thank Mr. Stewart and every other person, even my group members and everyone for this journey so far. Yeah, thank you.
All right, let's talk to very quickly. Let's talk to where is okay, let's talk to a lady this time. Let's talk to Whitney. By the way, Sharon, please get ready. You'll be presenting for your group first. So get ready. Please, each group has just about 5 to 7 minutes for your presentation. 5 to 7 minutes. So you go straight, hit it, explain what you did, and then you answer one or two questions. Yeah, Whitney, please go ahead. Whitney, I'm asking you to unmute. Hello, Whitney, are you there? Okay, let's go to okay, let's talk to Victory Friday. Victory, please unmute. Oh, Annie Queen said in the chat box that Joel is a blessing to my group. I like that. I like that. Victory Friday, can you hear me? All the ladies, let me go to Precious Awa. I'm asking you to unmute. No. Precious Awa.
Hello?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Please, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead, please.
Okay, good evening. I really want to say I'm really amazed because personally, my friend Victory Friday introduced me to this training. At first, I was so skeptical about it because I felt like online stuff wasn't my thing. So she said I should join. And I joined the first day, joined the second day, and I became so excited what I was doing with AI, and now this journey or taking through this process. Thank you.
All right, amazing. Let's get over to our second speaker. Well, fact is simple. This is like one of the most, just a minute. All right, guys. So I'm bringing up our next speaker. Of course, it's somebody I know like the back of my hand. Of course, like literally, there will be no Harvest Cup Stewart without this guy. He's he's like he's like You see me, you've seen him, just like that. Well, however, today he's not coming on that platform. It is safe to say that he's one of the most brilliant minds I know, as long as AI is concerned. He is so much um, enthusiastic about AI. He explores AI like crazy, and he's been amazing driving initiatives, and he's actually at the forefront of the tiny pitch AI. And if you remember, most of you use the tiny pitch AI, which I had to work so hard, pleaded with them, pleaded with him in particular, to ensure that he stepped down so that you guys can have access at an affordable rate, which of course even affected their code. But I'm happy that they forgave us for that, and they're almost restoring whatever was issued. So guys, again, this is another very brilliant person that you would like to listen to. And he's going to be talking to us about how two things, how you should be able to look at certain AIs and niche down and know that this is what this AI is for. All right. And then how Africa can actually participate globally, compete globally, and how you can be the engine of that drive. All right. He's going to be doing that for us for the next 5-7 minutes. Please, you know how we do it. Let's that same energy. Let us welcome Mr. Victor Aguero, the CTO for Tiny Pitch AI. Victor, over to you, sir. All right, sir. I've made you a co-host, so you can unmute.
Okay, good evening, everyone. Can we have doubles in the chat, everyone? Let me know we are all with us. All right. Thank you for that warm welcome, Mr. Stewart. Yeah, I can see all your doubles in the chat. All right. I'm going to talk on something quite interesting. I'm going to be rubbing around side hustle to global brands, how AI can let Africa compete with the world. We are no longer in the era of just being isolated, right? We are now in the era of how we can make use of what we have and compete on a global stage, right? We all know Africa is full of hustlers. Let us not go too far. Let's say Nigerians are full of hustlers, right? In Africa, almost everyone have a side hustle today, right? And we'll discuss on how we can capitalize on a side hustle and how we can turn that side hustle to become a global brand. Let's talk about our reality over here in Africa. Our reality is that as a student, you are running a business to survive. As a professional, you can be selling wig online. As a banker, you're selling wig online to survive. As a vendor, it's all you selling your store only. You're already finding ways to start selling online, selling on Facebook, selling on TikTok, right? Creators are building brand. Everyone is trying to grow. Everyone is hustling, right? Hustle is a part of our Nigeria culture. It's a part of our daily life. People are putting in the effort. People are really working hard. People are taking use of this opportunity. But something that we all come to say is that Africa don't lack ambition. We lack what we call leverage, right? Prior to this, prior to the early stage, right? Prior to tech itself, we lack such huge infrastructural leverage that we became an aftermarket for tech solutions. When people out there are building tech solutions, we are not put into considerations, right? We are the people that they built for. When they are not building, their customers have used it, their intended customers have used it, they throw it over to us. We try and fix ourselves to make sure it works for us, right? We are no longer in we were not in the forefront of when it comes to building technical solutions, right? I often say people that build cloud code, people that build all the AI tools we're using prior to this, or people that build Facebook, people that build Instagram, Africa was not the intended market. Shopify have looked at the internet market, why just a secondary market to them, right? We have the old barriers, right? Every single person wants to run a business in Africa or want to run an industry in Africa. We have the old barriers, expensive design, limited marketing skills, lack of brand identity, time consuming. You want to create content, very time consuming to create content, and very difficult to get a global reach, right? These barriers basically slow business down, right? And it make it harder for businesses or individual local brands to grow. And this, at the end of the day, keep our business restrained or local to us because we don't have access to these tools that we can actually use and grow the business. So many business fails not because they have bad products, because of the brand, because their brand is basically invisible. But now the game have changed with tools like Tiny Pitch we build, can get the instant design, can create content faster, low cost of entry, and the rest, right? AI have basically changed the way all business operates. If you are a business online, maybe you are selling fish online, it's very easy for you to create content for that your fish are selling online very fast without having the skill of a graphic designer or having the skill of the brand designer, or go create video, create content without having those skill sets, right? It's also very easy for you to have content ideas, right? You are selling fish online, you can go to ChatGPT, go to Cloud, take all your competitors and come up with ideas that you can use to sell whatever you are selling. So the barrier of lack of limitation or lack of information, lack of resources, AI have breached that barrier, right? So tasks that take hours to do now take seconds for you to do. Business automatically cannot basically build faster. So it now dawned on us that AI is not just a tool, is what we call a multiplier, right? So a student can start a business today with zero capital, without having any design skills required, without having any skill required, no expensive software, no even large team, right? Or having big budgets, right? So with just your phone, right, I can start selling shoe online. And maybe I don't have any experience selling shoe online before. I can go to these AI tools and find guidelines. Or if I don't even do it very well, I can look for somebody that is selling shoe online very well and give it to an AI to help me study the person brand and how I can sell to like the person. All these are all these are all these are things we get to see, or these are the things we have opportunities to do just by having access to AI. And these are tools that we don't, or tools and information we don't really have access to because of lack of capital, lack of information, and lack of resources, and lack of connectivity, right? With AI, all these are now in our fingertips, right? Your big startup assets or your this thing, you can start with no money. All you need is access to AI. So a small vendor can start today, right, and look like a big brand, right? Get quality visuals, consistent identity, professional marketing content, and the rest. Customers, and what will this do for you, right? Customers will automatically start trusting your brand. Previously, if you see an ad from Nike, an ad from uh, Puma, and the rest, these guys selling shoes, we see their ads, or an ad from Apple, very top notch, right? And if you hear about the marketing budget these guys use to create this ad, you'll be mind blown. It's in the millions. But now you have come to the realization that a kind of visual, or a kind of brand, or the kind of videos or content that these guys are creating, you can do this with just AI and with zero marketing budget. That is the possibility of AI and how we can easily compete with on a global stage with these other brands, right? From market professionals and many more. Customers will automatically trust your brand because you're producing a very high visual content as those top brands out there, right? And now we can see that most of the smaller brands out there who are using AI are outbeating bigger brands out there, give you a more credible brand on a more global stage. So AI make professionalism very, very, very affordable. Now, customer will not just your Now you will not leave the place where customer will no longer be judging your brand anymore before they judge your product, because they don't have to judge the book, the cover of the book before they judge the book. Now, because you are not even more standard than those out guys that are there that build all the trust brands, so your customers will judge you directly. Now, competing with the world is now very, very, very possible. From Nigeria, with your brand, you just asset your resources, you can sell globally, build globally, scale globally. Now, the internet remove the distance from connecting us in Nigeria or us in Africa over here to the globe, right? But AI remove the skill barrier that needs you to be able to connect with them. I repeat, the internet remove the distance. So somebody over here can sell, run a business that sell a product in the UK, but the AI remove the skill set require you, the skill set barrier require you to be able to sell and convince somebody in the UK to come and buy from you. Now the global competition is now open to everyone. It's not left for us to go to take use of this skill that or this opportunity that we have with AI now and compete with the world. Your competition is no longer your next door neighbor or you're a graphic designer, your brand identity designer. Your competition is no longer your next door neighbor, right? Your competition is not the world, because the skill barrier are restrained. Anybody can come on board and learn particular skill set, perfect it, and compete globally. And now we're not entering the area of what we call the one-person business area. So a small team cannot deliver big results. Like I said earlier, one of the biggest advantage we people out there have over us over here is that they have the resources, they have the manpower, they have the financial capability to operate a large team and get amazing results. But we are, like I said, we have entered the area of a one-person business. Right, one person or a small team can run a company or a business and deliver massive results in comparison to what these guys out there are delivering. So a one person can run marketing, one person can run design content, one person can run uh, uh, brand management, one person can scale the business, right? So AI basically shrink your workforce and increase productivity. Team becomes smaller and output become way bigger. So the future company might just be a one person powered by AI, and this is a very rare opportunity for us to see how we can take use of this. I think over the time of the course, they have shown a lot of things we can do with AI. This is a very big opportunity for us to become that one person team that company will be setting out for them to be able to work with AI. Most of the job description we're having out there, including from Tiny Fish and the rest, part of the startup I'm currently working with, having an AI skills have become so compulsory that if you don't have an AI skills, you automatically be disqualified from the interview. That is the area we're entering, because companies are finding out very important that if you have one person who knows how to use AI very well, is better than 10 people in the team. So having that has become one of the most prerequisite skill set required for every business owner or every person who want to work in a large company or work in a startup or work in any company in this modern age who are trying to future prove themselves. AI have become that too. So why is Africa, or why does the opportunity in Africa is very prominent? We have the young population. Is like I said, we most of us over here are young guys. Most of us over here, we are young. We are in our 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. We have what we call the young population, and it's something unique about the young population is that willingness for them to learn, willingness for them to learn new skills is what we have with the young population. So we can learn this thing and become a dominant force in it. Right? The strong Africa, Africa has the people, Africa has the idea, and now we have the tool that require us to compete with the world. So basically, we don't have to be left behind anymore. We have the resources, we have the tool that AI provides us for us to compete with the world on an even plane. But if you are competing with the world and you are not shining those over there that go in an even plane that got to beat you. So this is the first time in history where talent and technology meet at the same time in Africa. Like I said in the beginning of my talk, when it comes to when it comes to these guys building resources or tools or technology, they bid for themselves first. They bid for Europe, they bid for US first. We are aftermarket, right? But now the the field is not even, right? This is the first time in history where we don't have talent with skill set and technology and mix it together. So you can basically learn what those people over there are learning and basically use and create usefulness of it. So I think that what drove us when we thought about building the two-cut tiny page. Uh, we just basically want to fix it on a single niche, right? The single niche is image generation, brand asset generation, design automation, and faster content production, right? One of us focus on that niche. Now, if you're studying a business or you're running a business or you're a brand designer, you're a brand asset designer, previously, if you're working in a company, you saw that we have multiple positions for all these individuals, right? But with AI, this now give us the reason that if you learn to use it too very well, you can head those positions automatically, basically future proving yourself. Because in the future, if you're a graphic designer, you're a brand identity designer, or you're in any of this space, and you don't have to use AI to fast track your work, you're going to be left behind because AI is here to stay. So, Tiny Pitch help business move faster. Tiny Pitch reduce the workload on the designers, and Tiny Pitch support content creators and entrepreneurs. So we built Tiny Pitch with the idea that you can move at the speed of your ambition. So as you are thinking about it, you can execute it, right? You don't have to wait back and come up with how am I going to execute this. As you're thinking about the design, you can basically type it, prompt it out, and get that exact graphics that you can share out there and execute your idea. So the future is already here and it's not going tomorrow. The future is already here. AI is already here. It's left for us to see how we can make use of it, how we can jump on the opportunity and build powerful business, AI powered business, launch our product faster, make our brand global fit, and also dive on the point that as we're building locally, we are eyeing how we can compete internationally, right? The future is not coming. The future is already happening. Tools are already existing, and opportunities are already here. The future belongs to those who start early. If you are waiting for AI to become very rampant before you start using AI, you are late. Like those people that will say, our crypto bros, when they're talking, if you wait, until the market is saturated, you are late. If you are waiting till that's announcing it in the news, you are late, right? The future is already here. Uh don't wait to be left behind, right? So great businesses are already started building with AI. Innovations are already happening everywhere, and opportunities are not limited. The global brand will not come from Silicon Valley today, right? It's going to come from somebody who are packaged his or herself and prepare for the future with AI. With this, I would say I encourage every single one of us that are in class. Don't just wait till AI becomes saturated, or don't wait till it becomes a household name. This is a very real opportunity that we have, right? For every single one of us to jump on the niche. AI is broad, AI is for everyone. So you basically don't have to wait until the radio station or TV station or they put into your school curriculum that, oh, we are doing a course on AI before you know that. If you are doing that, you can still see the opportunity, but it'll be late. But people that make the most money are pioneers, people that enter at the initial stage. So with this, I say I encourage every single one of us, don't wait until it's too late. Let's hop on a train, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Thank you, Mr. Stewart, for having me today on the call. I'll still be around in case somebody have questions for me, maybe at the end of the call.
All right, guys, you know how we do it. Let us appreciate Mr. Victor. Let's give him that energy. Let's show him the prompt engineering energy. Let's do that. Let's do that. Someone said Tiny Pitch is a mind-blowing tool. Thank you, Mr. Victor. Yeah, indeed it is. Please, if you would like to intern or volunteer to join the Tiny Pitch team for Port Harcourt, please DM me. I think we're taking like 3-4 persons. So we're going to be recommending 3-4 persons to do that. Your first 1 month or 2 months is voluntary. After that, you're going to get paid if you know what you're doing. Yeah. So if you love to, please DM me to volunteer for Tiny Pitch AI. Please DM me before you start seeing strangers. You say, oh, all of us that were there when they started, I beg. Oh. All right. So let us please ready. We'll start our presentation very soon. We're going to have Mr. Ernest Nelson. And let me tell you something as well. Mr. Ernest Nelson is a super brand engineer. For those of you that attended Tech Up, and for those of you that have seen or heard anything about the Tech Up Protocol magazine, this was the guy that led the design team. A 144-page magazine, did magic. He's trained and is currently mentoring a lot of guys in the design space. One of the guys that he's my go-to guy anytime, any day. He's my go-to guy anytime, any day. And he's the creative director as well at Tiny Pitch AI. And in the next 5 minutes, he's going to be talking to us about AI in brand identity and design for businesses. AI in brand identity design for businesses. Please let us welcome Mr. Ernest Nelson. Please, over to you. 5 minutes. Thank you. Please, PC, I'm just seeing your complaint. I believe that Mr. Victor is seeing it as well. Drop your email here so that Mr. Victor will take it up and then they will escalate it. You will definitely get your credit. Yeah, Mr. Ernest, over to you.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Stewart. Thank you so much, sir, for having me. It's an honor and it's a very great opportunity to speak to everyone here today. Thank you so much. And thank you, everyone, for joining. Um, I've been hearing about everything happening in the content engineering sessions you guys have been having for quite a while now. And I would say you guys are really doing well. I've checked the Havocs Tech Hub on Facebook and I've seen the amazing works you guys are doing, even in the Tiny Pitch AI tool. I think someone commented here that it's a very great tool. Yeah, it's going to get much more upgraded. Much more things are coming, so get ready. Okay, I'm going to be talking about AI in brand identity design for businesses. AI in brand identity designs for businesses. The first thing is The people, I'm going to tell you something about how I operate in design. The people I teach or the interns that works with me, they are very, very surprised when I spot a very tiny error in design and they're like, it's just something normal and nobody's going to observe that. It's only the guys with design knowledge that is going to observe those tiny errors. And I'm telling them, no, 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 that's not how it's supposed to be. Make sure it is excellent. Even a little shift in alignment, I don't allow the design to go out except it's corrected. So I see why I'm saying this is because a lot of people think because now AI is much more deep in design and AI is doing amazing things in design, it means that you are supposed to just use the tool without the knowledge of or the basic knowledge of design. Yes, AI can make designs, but I'm going to be frank with you. At this stage, AI is not yet there in making professional designs. Yeah, people say, I want to just make designs for my businesses. I don't want to have the stress of bringing another designer, which is valid. But I'm saying, even if you want to do that for your business, because the goal of every business is to attract a customer and to make a sale. Now, if you really want to go find business, you don't want to be mediocre. You don't want to put out things that are less. You don't want to put out things that will make your business look as if you're just there for the fun of it. You want to commit to excellence. You want to commit to excellence. So using AI for design will require you to get get the word, the basic knowledge of design. And it's so key, the basic knowledge of design. Because you know about this. This is prompt engineering. Whatever you give the AI is what it's going to give to you. So if you're using a tool that gives you design and you don't know the prompts, because prompting is not just words, even though it consists of words, it consists of constructive words that are suited for the purpose you're trying to achieve. So for design, there are words that you're supposed to give to the AI in order for it to give you a very good design that you need. Now, the purpose of designs is not just that your images and your information and everything about your business is there. The purpose of design is to attract a customer and is to communicate your message. If I come to you speaking gibberish, you won't understand me. That is the same thing with design. If your design is not communicating in a way it's supposed to communicate, it's not just about the text or colors or images used, it's how they are being used, it's how they are being placed. So AI can give you good designs. Sorry, AI can give you designs, but if you don't know how to prompt it to make sure whatever it's giving you, it has emotion in it, it communicates the brand intent. It's not just a generic type of flyer or identity you're trying to put out there. It's giving you the exact thing that put pro it gives you the exact thing that gives excellence in the marketplace. So people are looking for excellent brands. So I will not come here to say, yeah, put your prompts and AI will give you um, a design. I'm saying that is valid, but if you really want to go far in your business, you would want to at least get the basic knowledge of design so that it can help you while you're prompting. So this is what I have to say. Thank you so much for having me. Thank you so much, sir, Mr. Stewart. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. So we're going to start off with our first two presentations, and then we will take our last speaker, our very favorite Havila, amazing lady we like to talk with, we like to hear. I want to keep her on the call for a while. So we're going to start off. Okay, while I'm getting their slides ready, let me bring up Havila. So Havila is a proof to me really that yeah, by the way, okay, I'm happy that you people did not wait for me to tell you to give Mr. Ernest his flowers. Thank you. That's why I love you people. That's why we're one family like that. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Please, let's appreciate Mr. Ernest. Thank you. So Havila is a very super amazing lady, an AI enthusiast. She's a very curious person, and she's a workaholic, even if she doesn't like to accept it. Amazing lady. She's going to be talking to us in just a few minutes about becoming a solution-driven prompt engineer. Becoming a solution-driven prompt engineer. So, ma'am, if you're on the call, we are ready for you. By the way, Sharon, please get ready for your presentation. I'm going to look out for your slide now. Or let me announce it so that everyone will get set. Group 17. Group 17 will be coming after group 14. Then we move to group 13. So we go group 14, group 13, group 17. Those are the first three we're taking. So get ready. So guys, let us quickly welcome Ms. Havila. Ms. Havila, very, 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 very smart lady. You guys are going to love her. Yeah. Havila, over to you. Can you hear me? Havila, can you hear me? Havila, we cannot hear you in case you're talking. Oh, Joe Victor said he's looking forward to meeting Mr. Ernest in person. That would be great. Havila, can you hear me?
Hello?
Go ahead, man. We can hear you.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mr. Stewart. Good evening, the graduates of the prompt engineering staff. Privileged to be here and a huge opportunity I don't take for granted. So thank you, Mr. Stewart. Thank you to the Havocs family. Okay. First of all, I'd like to say congratulations to all of you. I've been seeing the task you've all been posting on your Facebook and your response to the task Mr. Stewart gives you guys. And it's really beautiful to see your energy and how eager you all are willing to learn. So congratulations on that. So I would be speaking on okay. So I'll be speaking on how to be a solution driven prompt engineer. Right? So you've learned prompt engineering, you now know how to prompt. Yay, congratulations. But there's more to that. There's more to just learning how to craft compelling prompts and learning how to understand the outputs the AI gives you. Right? So the core idea is to move beyond clever prompts, is to move beyond carefully curated prompts, but focus on solving real world problems, real life problems. That's how you build value, right? Um, that's how you become an asset, right? So a prompt engineer's values is measured by outcomes, not by how creative your prompt is, not by how beautifully curated your prompt is, not by how English filled your prompt is. What is your prompt solving? Right? What outcome does your prompt solve? That's how you become a solution driven engineer. And in your journey of prompt engineering, right? There's a framework that works perfectly well. Please, if you can hear me, just type in the chat box we are here or I am here, please, so I know that you're following me, please. Or you can send a reaction. Okay, EBN, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Wisdom Triple, thank you. Annie Queen, thank you. All right. So, to be a solution driven prompt engineer, there's a framework called the Solve Framework. SOLVE, Solve Framework, which means you're solving real life problems. Now, for the S stands for spot real problems. You have to look for real world problems, right? Look into business, look into education, look into life generally. Like, what problems do this sector bring, right? Identify the gaps, identify inefficiencies, identify frustrations in each of these sectors, be it the business sector, it can be the healthcare sector, it can be the educational sector. What problems are these sectors facing, right? And then prioritize these problems over trendy prompts, over English field prompts. Prioritize solving those problems. Now, here's the catch: if there's no real problem to solve, then you're using AI for entertainment. If there's no real problem to solve, you're using AI for just entertainment. Have to be accountable for change, not just generation, not just AI prompting generation. Now, own whatever outcome the AI gives you, right? What did this solution create? What did the outcome create? Did it save time? Did it generate revenue? Did you gain clarity from this outcome that the AI generated? And let this prompt be designed to produce usable, traceable results. Don't just design prompts to just you've prompted it. No. Can this prompt be usable in another LLM, right? I believe you must have learned that in your course of the training. Can this prompt also be usable? And the outcome, is it actually also usable? So own the outcome, whatever outcome the AI gives you, own it. Okay? Our next letter is L, and it stands for leveraging AI intelligently. Now you know how to use AI. Now you can use about 3 to 4 AI tools. That's perfect. That's fantastic. But are you using it intelligently? Are you using it wisely? Are you leveraging on it? Right? AI is not a tool. AI is a tool, but it's not a crutch. Right? You need to have practical techniques to actually leverage on AI, break problems, step into problems, break them using AI, orchestrate the AI to break these problems, right? Combine human judgment with AI output. Now, I've been privileged to attend the first cohort of this training, and I will never forget one of the things Mr. Stewart said is AI is artificial intelligence. That means there's the original intelligence. For something to be artificial, there's an original of it. And the original of it is the human intelligence, right? So you're not to depend on AI. You're meant to combine it with your own human intelligence, with your own original intelligence. So guide your prompts, refine, reiterate. If you're not satisfied with the outcome, reiterate the AI, refine the prompts to generate what you actually want. Okay? Please, if you're here, just react so I know that you can hear me and you're following. You can just type in the chat box. Thank you, Zia. You can type in the chat box that I'm here. Thank you, Annie Queen. Thank you, Chidima. Leaving us, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, thank you. I know that people are following me. Okay, so we move to the next letter, right? Which is V. Remember, it said the framework we're using is the Solve framework. SOLVE, and we're on V now. And V stands for validating solutions, right? Create a checklist. Create a checklist. Now, check if these AI outputs are actually accurate for the problems you intend to solve. Are they actually accurate? If it checks it, then you check your checklist, for lack of a better word. Check that checklist. If it actually um, solves the problem you created accurately, right? Now test solutions in real scenarios. Now whatever outcome this AI has given to you, are you able to apply them practically in real life scenarios, in real life situations, right? Now confirm the usefulness before actually scaling it up. Confirm it before actually scaling it up. Before you actually provide this as a usable form of um, results. Is it actually useful? That's why you need to test them first before you provide it as an actual solution. Now, note that a wrong solution at scale is very dangerous. Once you've scaled it and it's wrong, it's so dangerous. So you need to validate early. You need to test it by yourself with yourself before you recommend it, right? And that's you scaling. In recommending, you're scaling it. So if it's wrong, it's very dangerous, and that can ruin your reputation as a prompt engineer. Okay, so the final letter says E, and it stands for execute and evolve. Execute and evolve. Now, these execution steps, you can ship the usable systems. Probably it could be in a docs format, it could be in a workflow tool format. Now, you have to create a system, right? A usable system where it actually works. You've proven in real life scenarios that okay, this output can work. You scaled it and it worked, right? There was no wrong scaling. There was nothing in that process. Now you have to create a proper workflow, a proper work channel, right? And after that, when you've done that, after you've created the workflow, you've created tools that can actually help you execute those workflows, then you collect the feedback. If you feel like feedback is not satisfying enough, then you iterate again. You iterate, you continuously refine prompts, continuously refine processes. That's how good you become at what you do. When you're able to identify mistakes and then provide solutions to those mistakes, right? That's how you prove that you are good at what you do. And that's how you can be a solution driven prompt engineer and provide value. At the end of the day, you're just trying to provide value. You're just trying to automate workflows. You're just trying to prove that you are an asset, right? So AI is not going to replace you. If anything, it's going to save you time. It's going to save you resources. It's going to save you mistakes that you could have made, right? My next slide says applying the solve workflow. Applying the solve workflow. Now, with Solve, you first of all you spot a problem. Like I said, you can spot a problem in any sector. You can spot a problem in business, in healthcare, in education, in life generally. So, for instance, maybe in the healthcare sector, you're trying to spot a problem whereby there's inefficiency of bed space, right, in the hospital, or there's always lack of drugs in the drug stock side of things, in the pharmacy side of things. That's a problem that you're trying to solve. Now, after you spotted the problem, now you proceed to your LLM. You proceed to your LLM and you prompt. Own the outcome, right? That's O. Own the outcome. Own whatever the LLM gives you. Now, in owning the outcome, you can now leverage on using the AI intelligently, wisely, smartly, easily. Leverage on it. Like I said, AI is not going to replace jobs. You just have to know how to use it and use it properly. After you've leveraged on the AI, you validate. This thing this AI gave me, is it actually true? Is it actually efficient? How how easy is it to use? How scalable can it actually be? And then you execute. Now, with this sequence, you've been able to turn a discovered problem into a validated, deployed solution. And you did it through iterative prompting and measurement. I believe in your course of learning, you learned techniques and you learned steps in prompting, right? And I'm very sure Mr. Stewart mentioned iteration and refining. These are things that you need to know in prompt engineering because AI might not most of the times on first prompting give you what you want. So you have to provide a lot of context to the AI. You have to provide a lot of um, information for the AI to work with, right? So in doing what you did, you've iterated and you've prompted properly so that you can actually validate and execute what the AI has given you. Okay? Please, if you're with me, one final time, if you're with me, if you can hear me, just react so I know that you're following me. Thank you. Thank you so much, Zia. Thank you, Annie Queen. Thank you. Thank you, Uma, Emmanuel, Livinus. Thank you, Whitney. Okay, okay, okay. We're getting there. So, the next steps and practical checklist, like I said, manager, the data analyst, the prompt engineer, always identify the problem, document the pain points, document the problem, and what you actually intend to achieve by solving this problem. Now, define the outcome metrics. Decide what you actually feel is success to you, right? Define it, own it. This is how you would know that, oh, this problem was actually solved. So you decide it, you define it, and then build and test iteratively. Build and test iteratively. This cannot be overemphasized. Break it into steps. Always refine your prompts. Always validate the context. Always provide more context to the AI for it to work with. Now, after that, you ship and evolve. Deploy methods, gather feedback, improve continuously. This would help you improve in your prompting journey. This will help you improve in your prompting journey. Don't just work with what the AI provides you on the first instance. If you know that you're not satisfied with it, it's artificial. You're the original owner of the intelligence. You're the original owner of the intelligence. It's artificial. So if you know you're not satisfied with it, re-prompt, reiterate, refine it. Okay, congratulations once again to all of you. I wish you the very best in your prompting journey. Um, I believe and hope that the best is yet to come. So, solve framework, always have that at the back of your mind as a prompt engineer. Use the solve framework, and I believe the sky will be your starting point, not your limit, but your starting point. Thank you for having me. Thank you, Mr. Stewart. Thank you to the Havocs team. Thank you to the other speakers. Thank you all so much. Have a good night.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Um, thank you. So someone is saying, can you help share the document of what you taught with? Okay, I will get her to share the slide with me because I couldn't project it and I'll share with you. You can also go back to YouTube and watch it again and again and again and again. So let's get started. I'm going to be inviting Miss Sharon for group 14 for her presentation. Please, if you can see my screen, at the same time, let's welcome group 14. Just type in group 14. Oh, yeah. Let's welcome them. Let's welcome them. So we'll take as many groups as we can. They have 5 minutes. Let's see the amazing work they've done. Yeah, Miss Sharon, over to you. Okay, I'm asking you to unmute now. Please, over to you.
Okay. Good evening, everyone, and congratulations to all the graduates. Well, first, I'm going to say thank you. I was able to go through a whole phase of 1 month of training, which was actually spectacular for me. I would consider it a very wholesome experience, and I'm grateful to Mr. Stewart and to Havoc as a whole. So, thank you for everything. And starting my presentation. Okay, right. I didn't know I was going to be the first person, but let's pull this through, right? I was privileged to be the group leader for group 14, and we had 4 active people. I would consider active as much as active could be. And we were told to do a product ad campaign using AI. And so we chose Raven Bank, being that they have been a good sponsor to Havocs, and also we used their card to process the subscription for the AI tools we used. So thanks to Raven. Okay. For this, please, can you go to the next order? I can't even see, so I would have to minimize this. Thank you. So for this, ad campaign, we were able to use different kind of tools, of which, seeing the tools, we decided to explore different other options. I hope people can hear me. And we went from Claude to Gemini, from Gemini to Claude to Kimi, and then we used FreePick AI as the major workflow orchestrator, because I realized that jumping different UIs was going to be very taxing, and I wanted to use OpenArt. I explored OpenArt, Higgsfield, Arcades, and all of the rest, but FreePick was cheaper to a certain degree. So the process, the step by step, or how we went about our prompting. So first, I needed to understand the brand identity of Raven. And to do that, you need to be able to use a reference document to prompt your AI, right? You'd always know that the AI is as smart as its prompter. So you need to be able to give certain things to be able to get certain outputs. And so I had to take ideas, put it into a document, and use that as a reference doc for prompting. And so first I had to understand the brand design, and I took screenshots of their UI, and I put it and asked Gemini to give me the exact brand identity of Raven. and then it generated the colors, the typography, and all of the rest. And then I used that to generate a brand Bible on Claude, because I realized that Claude is actually good in giving structured data. So HTML files, document files, PDFs, if you really want to get good structured data, you could use Claude, right? So I went to Claude, and after generating, drafting my complete ad campaign and brand Bible, I took it to Perplexity and asked Perplexity for um, high converting ad ideas that I could use to write out or draft out my content and copies. And using that, I was able to see like a couple of ad ideas, and they're converting um, frequencies and all of that. And then I took it to Kimi. Kimi is also good in writing. So while being a writer, I did understand what I wanted for every ad copy that I needed. And so I prompted it accordingly. And it generated all of that, including the video ideas, the content ideas, and all of that. And then using that draft, I put it in a document, and I had to go about the visuals. So for the visuals, we went to free pick, where we have the image generator, the video generator, and every kind of visual generations you want. And I really liked free pick because it gave us a strategic workflow I could use, right? And if I wanted to achieve brand consistency, using the workflow, their spaces workflow was the best way to do it, because I had characters like the mascot and the different personas of the brand, like Dawn and all of that, the business partner and all of that. And I needed to put that in a workflow that would understand that these are the people I'm working with. And so, whatever design I'm trying to create, if I'm saying Dawn, it brings out that person's same face and uses it. If I'm using the mascot, it brings out the same mascot's identity and uses it. So from there, we did the transition from just written ideas into visualizing them. So please, I'll just need like pictures, or you wouldn't be able to see the prompts, so those are too tiny. Just I just need the visuals now. Fine. No, like, yeah, these are like the workflow plans and all of that. Like, it was a workflow I had to like merge, but yeah, going down. Now, yes. So this was for LinkedIn. I did There is a content part where we wrote the article with Kimi, although it was still restructured. And then this was like the design we created for the the LinkedIn post, right? Going to the next one. Right. So this was a carousel for LinkedIn. The carousels for LinkedIn. Yeah, this is like the last part of it. And you see all these are like 1, 2, 3, and then the final part. Yes, this is the last part for LinkedIn. Then going to the next one. Thank you. This I also generated. This was for a LinkedIn post. Another LinkedIn post. Okay, and a couple of others. You could just keep going through. We did quite a lot. This was for Instagram posting, carousel. So quiet. Okay, so for the video, the video workflow is quite different. If you were part of the meeting for yesterday, you would understand how Mr. Stewart talked about Higgs field and how to create start and end images and for good transitions, right? So you have an idea in mind, but you have to create it scene by scene. And for each scene, you create the start image and then the end image. And so I did that I had about 7 scenes. The video is like almost at the end, I think. So you just see it at the YouTube part of it. I don't know if it's okay. Let me just check where that is. I'm sorry. Come in. Right. Can't even remember. Okay, so just go to slide 30 and after that slide 32. Slide 30. Slide 30.
Just hold on, I'll be there soon.
Okay. Okay, so this is a GIF emotion graphics, right? Creating this, I had to create what I wanted, like using a graphics, like I dare. And then after that, I told the AI, prompted it to take me from a start to an end frame where I put the Raven logo. Okay. But then this was just like a 5 second. Now using this idea, I had to create a longer version. The what we were supposed to present was like a 30 seconds video, but I did longer. I did about 1 minute, 12 seconds. That is in 32. Okay, just click on this, right? I don't know. The volume is not out. Please, I would like them to hear that. It's echoing on my end. So let me just try explaining it. So for each scene, I created a start image and an end image. And once I was done, I created them in batches. So there was scene 1, scene 2, scene 3, and scene 7. And after that, I took it to Canva and I merged it all, edited it to merge it, and then it created this, like from beginning to end.
At this point, I expected some persons to be clapping for her.
Okay, so once we were done
I think
with
we
that,
should give group 14. We should check group 14 up. Yeah.
Thank you. So once we were done, we realized that we had to take this into Canva. And so we brought all our ideas and made a very beautiful presentation deck for you all. Although I did a lot of editing though on the images and designs, but yeah. But that's all I have to present. Thank you very much for listening. And thank you once again for the training.
All right. So amazing stuff. This is dope, amazing. And yeah, someone said group 14 deserves the deal. This is amazing, really, really amazing now. Someone says C-suite designs now. Yeah, power of AI. Emilia Tom said, can you teach me how you achieve this? This is beautiful. Well, reach out to Sharon. Yeah. Amazing stuff Sharon did there. Amazing stuff. Group 14, cheers. Yeah, thank you, everyone. Wisdom say, Choi, my eye does see something. Amazing, amazing. All right, let's move on. Group 17. We're going to bring up group 17 right away. We're going to bring up group 17. Can we say group 17? Oh, yeah. Group 17, oh, yeah. All right. Who is the leader for group 17, please? Group 17. Who is the representative for group 17? All right, Victory Friday, over to you. Quickly, 5 minutes.
All right. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I'm representing group 17, and I will just make it brief and go straight to the point. Our project topic is meeting intelligence agents, more like a meeting assistant that eliminates the need for manual meeting notes. So we are tasked to build an intelligent agent that automatically record meeting, like it joins the meeting, either Zoom or Google Meet meeting. It joins the meeting, then transcribe these voices to words. They will copy the transcripts and put in cloud to be able to extract summaries and key decisions. Then send the follow-up email to all meeting participants and keep the summary in a Notion page. So basically, it's to eliminate the need for manual meeting notes, just like I said earlier. So the system works like a smart assistant with 5 components. The first one is the AI. That's the tool we use for the first key part is Auto AI. The AI is basically to join the meeting and listen to whatever information that they are passing in the meeting and transcribe everything said in the meeting into words. The next component is the brain, which is the cloud AI or ChatGPT. Its role is to read and understand each transcript, then extract key decisions, roles, deadline, summaries, and possibly people that the roles were assigned to. The next is the hand. The next component is the hand. which is the make.com or Zipper. But for this project, we used the make.com because Zipper was a bit complicated for me and it was requesting for payments, mostly all the models, ChatGPT, it was requesting for payments, Auto AI, it was requesting for payments. So we have to move back to make.com. So the make.com connects all tools and run automatically. The next component is the mouth, which is the Gmail. It sends structured summary email to whole team, to everybody that was in the meeting, and to send a follow back email to them. And this email contains the summary of the meeting, the key decisions, roles, who the roles were assigned to, and deadline. The last component is the memory, which is the Notion. It saves every meeting permanently for future reference. This step-by-step process. First of all, we signed in. These are different tools and we created an account with them. Then secondly, we added our Auto AI, which is our auto note taker, to a live meeting. That was the day we were talking about Leonardo AI. That was where I added it, and it was able to transcribe all the voices to words. The next one we did was to do the automation parts, which is the make.com. We created a make scenario and we use different model, the webhook. We created a model for cloud. We created a model for Gmail and created a model for Notion AI. So we manually copied the transcript to our cloud model because it wasn't allowing us to create a model for Auto AI. It was saying that we should pay, and I think my group members were not actually ready for payment, although it was high, the payment was high. So we have to skip that and copy it manually, put it in our cloud AI, then the down part, that means below the transcript, we put the prompts, and the prompt was, you are a meeting assistant, analyze the following meeting transcripts and extract all brief summary, all key decision made, all action item, who is responsible for each action item and deadline. Then we went straight to the Gmail. I created the Gmail account, Gmail model, sorry. Then I added all my group members' email address. The next one is the Notion AI. I created a model for Notion, using my Notion page. So when I created it, I just have to click run once and we received the email. I don't know if you can show them the email slide. Hello, Mr. Stewart. Okay, we just have
Which
to move
slide
on.
is that, please?
Let me
Which
check.
slide is that?
Please let me check.
Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see your screen. Slide 11.
So I should move forward. I should go back.
Yes, 11.
Yeah.
Move forward, 11.
This is your conclusion.
No. This is not mine. This is not my slide. Sorry, this is not my slide.
Wait. Just a minute.
This is not my slide.
What's your topic again?
Meeting intelligence agents.
That's it now. That's what I have. Look at it here.
Nah, this is not my slide. Maybe this is not my slide. My slide doesn't have Google Sheets.
Hold on. This is it, yeah?
Oh, yes, this is my slide.
Okay. All right, sorry.
Okay, so I was saying should go to slide 11, where we have the
Is it here?
email. No, it's 11.
Yeah, this is it.
Yes. So this was the email we received, and it was well structured. You can see the summary, the key decision made, action, and the others. I just have to put this part. Okay, thank you. There was a problem we faced while doing this project, challenges. And one of the challenges, the Notion model. We didn't really get that part. We didn't get the summary in my Notion page. I did a lot of changes. I changed the database ID. It was saying that this is a page, it's not a database. Even when I have to do integration and a whole lot of stuff, it wasn't still working. I even cut some of the formula because it was saying that my cloud summary is above 200 characters. So I have to cut it to 199 character, yet it wasn't still working. So that's something we'll work on later. I am and team members will work on that. An alternative for that is my Auto AI app. There is a space for summary in conversation parts. You will see where you have your transcript, there's another place for summary. So when I click on the summary, I will just see the summary of the meeting. So we're using that as an alternative for now. Then as time goes on, we will have to update our project and work on Notion AI. Another challenges we faced was the Auto AI. We weren't able to add it to our model. We were saying that we should make payments, and it was quite high. It was about 30 something thousand, maybe 20 something. Okay, Zipper was saying 20 something thousand, while Make was saying 30 something thousand. So these are the two challenges we faced. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Please, are we not clapping for group 17? Are we not telling them thank you? Good presentation, amazing. Thank you. Let's get on quickly. Group 13. Let me get group 13 on board. Group 13. Please, who is representing group 13? Who is representing group 13? If we don't have anyone for group 13, do we have the representative for group 4? Okay, Margaret, are you group 13? All right. Margaret, over to you. I'm asking you to unmute. Please, let's keep it 5 minutes or under. Just go straight to the point and deliver your powerful presentation. Margaret, over to you.
Okay. All right. Thank you, sir.
We can't hear Margaret anymore. So, Margaret, are you there? Okay, let me try again. Sorry, I didn't even notice that. Please unmute Margaret, unmute now.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, so.
Okay. Good evening, sir.
Okay. You can hear me now, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead. Your slide is up in 3, 2, 1. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Good evening, everybody. We are leader for Group 13, and our topic is to build a help individual manage the build an AI agent that helps read financial data from Google Sheets, triggers automatically when new data is added, use AI to generate personal question message and deliver question message by Gmail automatically. So from the beginning of this project, when we started, for me, I actually had no idea about it. Like, it was first confusing because I was actually new to most of these AI tools. But along the line, with the help of my teammates, we were able to start from somewhere. So our main topic for this group 13, we were asked to we should use an AI agent to help manage their personal finance by providing AI-generated coaching message based on their real spending and pattern, their real spending savings and their pattern. So that's our main work now. The main work now, what we'll have we'll tell our AI now to read our personal data, to help us. Now, when this data is being used, all the things that we've spent to be sent to our email. We're given different tools to use. So please, the next slide. Okay, the tools we use Google Sheets. Where one of my teammates prepared spreadsheets with all the information we needed for that particular task. Then after the spreadsheet was done, we went to Zapier. We had some issues along the line because as we were using the Zapier along the line, we got to the point where they said we have to make payments. So, but Claude suggested that we use OpenAI by Zapier. We went through OpenAI. We use the spreadsheets through OpenAI. We fixed in the spreadsheet to OpenAI, and it gave us, and it generated personal question message for us using that AI. But while we're using the Zapier, it actually gave us the result first.
Margaret, are you there? Margaret, are you there?
Yes, yes. Okay, so how this thing works now, first of all, data entry. You enter the financial transaction into Google, the data, the category, the description. We use a particular one of our teammates, like their salary budget, to use to arrange these spreadsheets. So what they get in a month, we've made it into data, category, description, amount, type, food, savings, everything you spend as an individual in a month. So that's how we fix the spreadsheet. Then we went to Zapier Trigger. Now Zapier Trigger will detect new rows in Google Sheets. Anytime you put in a new row, if another amount is used from that salary, it will detect it and to send you a message that you've either spent above your budget or you've spent below your budget. The AI by after we finish with the Zapier Trigger, we had some issues where we have to make some payments since we actually don't understand it. An idea was brought up, we should use OpenAI by Zapier. So we use OpenAI, see the same thing, still sending the spreadsheet to OpenAI to still detect and generate a personal coaching message for us. After that one, where would this message be sent to? We were given either the email. So we choose the email that anytime a particular deduction or increment is made in your spreadsheet, the message will be sent to your email directly. So we're able to go through all this process that at the end, we were able to get that message to our email. Next slide, please. So this is our Google Sheets. As what I was explaining, as our Google Sheets. The whole thing we had: salary, food, savings, income, transport. So everything you're spending. So this is the transaction. Now, so go ahead. Next slide. These are results. We successfully connected Google Sheets, Zapier by AI, and Gmail into one automated workflow. We learned how to write effective AI prompts to generate personalized financial coaching. Then troubleshoot and resolve a Google Drive mismatch during error setup. This is where we had the error, we had the issues. Then we demonstrated that AI can replace manual financial agent advice with instant personalized automation. Next slide, sir. Okay, our challenges we had: the Google Drive mismatch, the Zapier I explained earlier about the payments, the trial ended. Along the line, I couldn't, if we send in another message again or any mismatch was done, we will not receive it at this moment because the trial period they gave us for Zapier has ended. So if we want to redo it again, we have to make payments. We redefined our prompts multiple times to ensure the AI generated relevant, specific, and helpful financial coaching. Multi-tool integration carefully mapped each step of the Zap to ensure data flow correctly from Sheet to Zapier to AI, then to Gmail. Next slide, sir. So the last slide. Okay, conclusion. Group 13 successfully built and developed a fully automated personal finance advisor agent using Google Sheets, Zapier, AI by Zapier, and Gmail. And then my group members, I think we were 13 that was in that particular group, but 6 of us were active, but 3 were exceptionally active. So thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Please, are we? Please, you know how we do it. Let us appreciate that group. Let us appreciate that group very quickly. Let us appreciate them. I want to see your energy. Do it. So that, I mean, these people are amazing. Let's move on. Group 4. Who's representing group 4? Okay. Who is representing group 4? Group 4. Please, everyone say group 4. Oh, yeah, in the chat box. Let's have group 4. Let's have group 4. Group 4, today is 4th of April. Oh, that's what Ibilabodapa is saying. All right. Get OCB5 is representing group 4. So let me share your slide right away so that we can get going. All right, group 4, over to you. We'll take one more and we continue tomorrow. So tomorrow, we're not having talks, we're just having presentations. And of course, it's still going to be compulsory for everyone, especially those who are presented. So let's hit it. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Group 4, let me unmute you. Let me unmute you so that okay. What's this thing again? Okay. Group 4, group 4, group 4. All right. I'm asking you to unmute now.
Hey, good evening, sir. Good evening, everyone.
Yeah, good evening.
I'm representing Group 4 on our project presentation.
All right, all right.
And our project is titled The Last Signal. It's a 1-minute cinematic sci-fi short film. It was created using AI tools. So this short cinematic film, it's a futuristic war-torn city where a lone soldier carries the last hope of humanity. It explores themes like survival, resilience, and hope in the face of destruction. And while during the course of the project's arrangement and everything, we used a few AI tools like GPT for script writing. We used Design Arena for video generation. We use InShots for editing. We use Suno for generating music. We use 11 Labs for voiceovers. And these tools helped us turn ideas into the complete cinematic experience we actually wanted to achieve. A key part of this project was the prompts. We all came together first of all, we asked our group leader, Precious, asked us to bring in our different scripts from the different AI tools we feel would be better for this project creation. So we all suggested our different scripts from our AI prompt to give, and we agreed to a particular one, and that was what we used in coming up with this project. So we carefully structured prompts to control the scenes, the lighting mode and action. We described each scene in detail, from the ruined city to the drone chase, to guide the AI in generating the actual visual we wanted. So the story flow, we had the first scene where it destroyed the city, where there's a destroyed city with drones scanning. The second flow is the soldier running with a signal device. The third one is a high-speed drone chasing. The fourth one is a tense moment of hiding where the soldier was hiding. And the fifth one was a powerful blast that restores hope. We started with script development, then generated each scene using the different AI tools I mentioned. After that, we edited and assembled the clips, added music and voiceover. We refined everything to achieve this particular video we wanted to achieve. This project helped us. These tools we used helped us come into something very, very good. At first, we thought we were not going to achieve this. Like we were our group leader, according to what she said we amazed her because we all came together and tried to make this a success, even if sometimes some of us were not that very active along this line. We started coming back online, started responding to chats, started giving in our suggestions for everything to become a success. So the next slide, that's slide 10, will be showing you the video we created using the prompts and AI tools we used to achieve this sci-fi cinematic movie. So please, can you go to the 10th slide? Okay.
All right.
While you click on the link, it's supposed to take you to a Google Drive where we uploaded the video so everyone can actually view the outputs.
I didn't hear you. What did you say?
When you click on the link, it's going to take you to a Google Drive where we uploaded the video of what we generated. Yes.
Okay, so hold on. Let's go there. So can I play it now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Oh.
There's supposed to be a sound.
Yes, man, no verse.
All right, sir. Okay, so this is all. Thank you very much for having group 4.
Wait. Whoa, all right.
Okay, thank you, sir, and thank you, everyone.
Okay, yes, team. What are we telling her? She didn't tell us her name.
My name is Chiamaka.
Chiamaka, thank you. Please.
Thank you, sir.
What are we saying to Chiamaka, guys? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Emmanuel said group 4 really did well on the 4th day of the 4th month. Well done, guys. Well done. Well done. All right, let's take just one more and then we continue tomorrow. So which group are we bringing on the hot seat right now? Let's see. Look at this. Wisdom Gibson, are you here? Use the chat box, please. Wisdom Gibson. Emmanuel Anwe said, this is amazing. Amarachi said, kudos, Chiamaka. Yeah, kudos, man. Belamote Dambo say, upload the video to the group, please. Yes, they will do all of that. I'm going to ask them to. They're going to do all of that. They're going to do all of that. Wisdom say he missed the video as a result of network. Wisdom, don't worry. I got you. Let me play it again for you. Yeah. Chiamaka said, And Dagogo says Chiamaka for president. Okay. Yeah, Emmanuel Anwe, what a great team. Ibialabo said that, but please, with their slide too. Well, I don't know how possible that will be, but since we have it on YouTube, I think we can always go back and. Okay. Please, Wisdom Gibson, are you on the call? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Let's. Whitney. Whitney is no longer on, is not on the call. What I would do to accept is, people will not believe it's still what you know. Okay, let's move on to group 27. Who's representing group 27? Who's representing group 27? Who's representing group 27? Who's representing group 31? Group 31. Is Livinius on the call? Livinius. Livinius, I'm asking you to unmute. I can't hear you, Livinius, in case you're talking. We can't hear.
Can you hear me now, sir? Good evening.
All right, so go ahead. Your slide is up. Hurry up, you have 5 minutes.
All right, good evening, everyone.
Yeah, go ahead, blow our mind. We're waiting.
All right. First, I want to thank Havos Tech for this wonderful opportunity. Trying to help young Nigerians and Africans to build career with tech and also make money with it. So this opportunity is a great one to me. So this is our project group 26. So, sir, please, can you go to the next slide? I'm not actually seeing my slide from here, but let me see if I can. Sorry, guys, I'm not seeing my slide very well.
I'm projecting. Can you see?
Okay, yeah. So our topic here, I can see. Our topic is real estate virtual tour. Okay, so please can you go to the next, to the overview. So our task here is we are expected to use AI image and video generation tools to create a compelling visual walkthrough of a property using only photos and floor plan as input. No physical filming is required, and the final touch should be polished enough to be suitable for a real estate listing. So that was what we expected to do. So initially what we did, we copied this. Sir, can you hear me? Hello?
Go ahead, sir, I can hear you.
Okay, so during carrying out this project, what we did, we copied this our task to ChatGPT for guide and direction. So we give the prompt to ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT to give us the direction and step-to-step guide on how to carry out this project. So we use the ChatGPT a lot because we found out that it has many features, and we are also opportune to have the have access to the premium version of it. So we made use of ChatGPT in generating our prompts, modifying our prompt, and creating almost all the inside and interior images of our property. And also the voice over scripting, we also made use of ChatGPT in creating the voice over scripting. And what we did after creating our images with ChatGPT, so we carried all the images to Runway AI. So we use Runway AI to turn our images to video. So after that, we use Google AI Studio to generate our voice over, and we use CapCut in compiling all our videos, the ones we turn into videos, and we use Canva for our slide. So moving on, as I move to the next slide. Okay, this is the sample of the prompts we used. We also use ChatGPT in modifying some of these prompts. So this first prompt, we used it in creating the full view of our building. So this we gave ChatGPT a role play prompting. We gave ChatGPT a role play prompting that you are an architectural visualizer stroke 3D artist. Create an ultra realistic modern single story residence building designed strictly from the floor plan. So what we did in this street, the first thing we did was to create the floor plan. So the next image we create, first of all, we impute the floor plan before putting our prompts, asking ChatGPT to generate the image using the floor plan as a reference. So all these below, these ones are the example of the prompt we use. We use this first one to generate at the entrance. The second one was the living room, and we so on and so forth. So sir, please, can you go straight to the images? Let's see how the images looks like. To the floor plan, let's see the floor plan. Hello, sir. Are you there?
Yeah, we're on the floor plan now.
Okay, even if I'm not seeing it on my own share, but yeah, so this one is a floor plan. This one was created. This one was the first visual we created with ChatGPT. So yeah, so every other image we created, we use this one as a reference or a seed prompt to ChatGPT. So let's go to the full building view. The next slide. The next slide, sir. So the next slide is the field view. The other one is also the side view of the building. So we use an red arrow indicating the entrance of the building. And all these ones are the dining. The visual is the interior dining. We have living room. We have the kitchen, the hallway, and master bedroom. We also have master's bathroom. We have room 2, room 3, and bathroom. And lastly, we have the backyard. So this backyard gave us this backyard gave us troubled us very much because we are struggling to get something that will match to what we have on our plan. You know, ChatGPT sometimes it will not give you what you want. So we keep on regenerating. This backyard took us like 2 days to at least get to this point. So we have to make use of this one. And I think that is all the challenges you're having. Inconsistency of ChatGPT, like the colors you may generate the first interior, then it will not match to the next interior. And sometimes in time of creating the videos, we try using Sora. Sora is an AI powered by OpenAI. So during the process, during inside the video, you will see that inside the video, some infrastructure will just be disappearing, just like this backyard now. When you are zooming it, you see that some of these chairs, they will be disappearing. So it was kind of a big trouble to us. So that was it. And so I think you have to play the few outcome of the building, the Emirate Course apartments.
The backyard now. The backyard is the last part. Your challenges. I've gone through your challenges, and that's your last slide. Thank you.
Yeah, and the video. Play the video.
Okay, sir. Where the video is on what slide?
It's on what?
Did you people send the video separately?
Yes, the place,
Okay,
the session for video.
Okay. Just hold on. Just hold on a minute. Just hold on a minute, please.
Okay.
Video. That's so I'm coming.
Or if possible, if I can share my screen also, I can play the video here.
Okay, so let me make you to be able to share your screen so that
I can play the video.
Yes, I don't know why I'm asking. Hold on first. Let me mute you first and then. Okay, hold on. Let me make you just a minute. Let me make you a co-host from here so that who's this? That's Livinus. Okay. So, Livinus, I've made you a co-host now. You can go ahead and share your screen very quickly, please, very quickly. Livinus, are you there? Livinus, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, sir. I'm trying to share my screen from here.
All right, go ahead quickly. Go ahead.
Welcome to Elmered Court Apartment, a refined, modern residence located at number 16 GRA Phase 2, Port Harcourt, where thoughtful design meets comfortable living in a prime residential setting. From the entrance, you step into a central dining area that connects seamlessly to the living room on the left, featuring a cozy L-shaped seating layout, and the kitchen on the right, with a practical L-shaped design and modern finishes. Moving inward, the hallway serves as a private corridor linking the living areas to the bedrooms and bathrooms, creating a quiet separation. The master's bedroom offers a spacious and comfortable retreat, complemented by the master's bathroom, fitted with essential fixtures, including a bathtub, toilet, and wash area. Further along are bedroom 2 and bedroom 3, both well-sized and adaptable for family living or guest use. These rooms share the shared bathroom, centrally located and designed with practical modern fittings. Finally, the home opens into the backyard, featuring a tiled patio, outdoor seating area, green lawn, and landscaped surroundings, perfect for relaxation and entertainment. Elmwood Court Apartment delivers a balanced blend of modern layout, functionality, and lifestyle comfort in one of Port Harcourt's most desirable neighborhoods.
All right, Livinus, the number at the end of that video, is that your number? Livinus, can you hear me? Hello, Livinus, can you hear me? Livinus, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Right, I said the number at the end of that your video, is that your number?
Yes, it's my number.
Amazing. All right, guys. I want oh, somebody say a nice $50. Livinus, you want step virtual house from Whipston Gibson, my group presenter. Okay. Her name is Mary Andrew. This one said this is extremely wonderful. Oh yeah. I was listening to it, but seeing this your picture and video, man, you guys really tried. Kudos to you. I love it.
Wow.
Okay. All right, guys. I'm not gonna keep pause. As a matter of fact, I'm still in the office. Permit me to just a minute. We're gonna continue this tomorrow. Just hold on, guys. Just hold on. I want to do something now. Please just hold up. Wait a minute. Okay. All right. So Uma said, how was these two marketers are doing well? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So guys, it's 11 p.m. already. We're going to continue our graduation ceremony tomorrow. Those of you that cook the digital rice and drink, please keep it till tomorrow. All the groups that have not presented, we will present tomorrow. Thank God we're not having speakers tomorrow. We just start off exactly 8 p.m. and we'll wrap up our presentations. So please, everyone, it's compulsory. We're still there tomorrow to cheer everybody up. And you will see me in your group leaders. I'm amazed. I'm super proud that I trained one of the most intelligent human beings on this. And I'm glad that you guys realized how good you are and took up challenges, took up tasks on your own, learned things, made researches, and now you can see the outcome. And so I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let us continue our presentations tomorrow. I will list the groups how it's going to be by tomorrow on time. So we all get ready. But until then, thank you, everyone. All the people that presented today, group 13, group 17, group 4, group 14, group 26, all of you, please don't share your slide yet, but you can share. Sure, don't worry, I'll tell you what to do in the group leaders group. I'll tell us what to do in the group leaders group. So somebody said, now for this apartment, they for lodge a boy for honeymoon. All right, guys. Do have an amazing evening. I'll see us tomorrow. Good night. Good night.
How can I end the fucking call?